Here we go. All right, hi, my name is Tom, and I've got Graham with me. Graham, you want to say hi?
Hello.
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 And we were going to talk about, well, I don't want to just say like we were going to talk about hipsters today. I think we were going to talk about the use of the word hipster,
Yeah,
especially in the gaming community, and kind of the back asswards kind of hipster mentality that hit YouTube. I think I wanted to see if you noticed that trend among larger channels and kind of the community that watches those larger channels.
I've seen I think was it when Hutch and C9 got their like partnerships and stuff like that. Everyone was claiming that they're selling out, and all these little hipster comments were appearing on their videos saying, "I remember when blah blah blah."
Yeah. Well, look at the COD model as a whole. Okay, what's the COD that everyone says is the best, like the untouchable Call of Duty?
Either COD 4 or COD 2.
COD 4 or COD 2. That's right. And it, like, now equate it to a band where like and I know I've seen like larger gamers and just the internet in general make fun of this attitude in concerning music. But what does the typical hipster say of a popular band's record collection, like their discography?
Well, we've got to put some Velvet Underground. It's like you. What else could we get in there?
I mean more like, okay, take did you ever listen to Death Cab for Cutie?
I did.
Yeah, and
I do.
The biggest
I still love them.
You still love them. Well, the biggest thing about
band.
Death Cab for Cutie for me, and they were one of my favorite bands in high school and college, and I stopped listening to them around Transatlanticism. Like I was that guy. And for those of you that haven't heard that record, it came out in about 2003. And I had a friend that... Do you remember the record We Have the Facts and We're Voting Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah. In the title track, they go from lo-fi to hi-fi. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It like switches sound quality. And I had a friend that was just a real... like definitive hipster douchebag, and he instantly said Death Cab for Cutie was over. Like he was like, no, this band's over. Like they're recording in hi-fi now. And it's so often that with a band when they blow up, it's like, oh man, well I was listening to them back when they were nothing, or I mean I guess they're still okay. They just haven't made a good record since. Even with big bands, look at the Strokes. It'll be like, well, is this it? And Room on Fire were good, but they haven't made a decent record in years, kind of attitude. And it's the same model that people approach Call of Duty. Well, this fucking COD sucks because it's not Call of Duty 4.
Yeah.
And I it's like they don't even know that they're saying it.
I'm guessing even some of the people that are saying it probably never even played Call of Duty 4.
Well, yeah, they just know that it's the fucking cool one to like. Call of Duty 2. I mean, half of us in the age group, that are playing Call of Duty, I was never around in Call of Duty to play COD 2 when it was active. So there's no way I can get on COD 2 as a dead game, and hopefully get a match with like maybe 2-on-2.
Oh,
well, this is just better than every other Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's that nostalgia thing. Like, I remember playing Battlefield 1942, and I played it like probably last year or the year before, and it was awful, just full on bullshit. But in my mind, it's still the greatest game ever. Same with like Resident Evil 1.
Yeah, well, no, and I feel you on that. Well, World at War was that way for me. I haven't really had fun on a Call of Duty like I had on World at War. And I think that was because it was the newness aspect for me, and the kind of fun of figuring everything out that that COD's kind of lost for me. The bigger the community gets and the longer that I'm in it, I don't know, it just kind of takes on this weird kind of mutation for me of it doesn't feel like the same game. Making videos for it changed it for me too,
Yeah. I think World at War was... The way me and my friends look at it is like, it's so bad it's good. I think that might be a hipster mentality of looking at it. Because people are like, this game is fucking awful, but in the same sense, it's really fun.
Yeah. What was awful about it to you?
Sorry?
What was awful about it to you?
What was awful about it?
Yeah.
The hit detection. I mean, come on, that was pretty terrible.
Yeah, it was pretty terrible.
And just, I don't know. It just seemed like quite a goofy game. You went from COD 4, which was like quite polished and up to date, and then it kind of went back to World at War. And I mean, even the character models. When
The
you
character
look
models,
up,
yeah.
and then you run, and then you watch someone do it. Like they run, like all crazy. Like
Yeah.
they like waddle.
Treyarch's character models have never been great.
Yeah.
They've even in Black Ops, you just had the goofiest looking character models with like handlebar mustaches and terrible shit from the 70s. And I get that's where it is, but I don't want to see like
Treyarch hipsters.
Yeah, Treyarch hipsters. Well, like with the Op 40 team was a bunch of fucking denim Dans running around, with machine guns, and I was like, what is this? I do give that. The main thing I like about Infinity Ward is you usually do have these like cool ass soldier looking dudes. It's the one good design they have. Everything else I think about Infinity Ward is just lowbrow design. The models, like the fonts they use. I don't know. I feel that they just kind of poop it out a little bit.
Yeah. Though saying that, the colors in Modern Warfare 3, it's just like, what should we do this? Grey? What should everyone be? Grey? What should the floor be? Grey?
Yeah.
What should the guns be? Grey?
Yeah, that's true. Even gold. Gold is just piss camo. Like it looks like
It looks like Borderlands sometimes.
Yeah, it just
How bad it looks
it
when you have
cheaply
gold
like is spray painted nasty gold. one year for Halloween, I was the Riddler. I mean, this is like when I was like 8, and my mom made me this Riddler cane, from Batman with a question mark. And we spray painted it cheaply gold, and that is exactly what these gold guns remind me of. I feel like when you've unlocked the gold gun, it's like you wanted to be a soldier for Halloween, and your mommy made you a gold wooden gun. It's exactly what it reminds me of. What do you want to see in Black Ops 2? I'm going to kind of shift topics on you a little bit, but are you even wanting to see Black Ops 2, or how are you feeling about that?
Well, I don't know. I'd like to see. I know they won't replace anything like Last Stand. They won't take it out. They won't take it. But if they took out Last Stand and they took out, death streaks, and I'd like to see stopping power back.
Yeah.
And maybe Juggernaut.
I kind of would too. I won't lie. I would like to see stopping power and Juggernaut return. I think it would take a lot of the stealth moaning out of question.
Yeah, I'd just take anything off the radar. Just take that out. Just have as many UAVs going up as possible. It would make it much more fast-paced.
Yeah, they kind of do that here, though. See, and I think the UAV spam is what makes the stealth perks so important to people. Is because now they just give you a UAV with support. And so I think that like with me, it was like UAV should not have been an assault. And you only have it in the support package, and I think that would have cut down on. I think Lee and I had talked about that before, about kind of removing because having it in both packages, you see UAVs. I mean, I want to say like every 20 seconds in the game, someone's firing up a UAV.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you have Hardline on and you're running Assault, it's only 2 kills.
Yeah, 2 kills. That's it. And then everyone. Oh God, look at that! Only 2 red dots have shown up. Well, you blame them. You don't want to have a damn Blackbird. For half your team getting 2 kills. And firing up 3 UAVs. Because I think like if you do like now UAVs stack, right? So if you are running multiple UAVs, it sweeps faster. Is that how it goes? Yeah. And so like 3 of your teammates send one off at the same time, and you have like this almost like mini Blackbird going off for all of you, essentially getting 2 to 4 kills apiece.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. I'm tired of the whole perk bitching, gun bitching attitude in Call of Duty in general.
Yeah.
Is someone's always butthurt about some perk or gun that they just hate, or I don't know. It's ridiculous to me.
I was a little bit like that in the previous games. But in this game, I just had no morals.
No
morals
morals,
at all.
exactly. And I think that people should return. To play an I cannot talk. An Infinity Ward game, you have to like embrace monkey warfare and just fling your shit across the map and hope you're King Monkey at the end of it. Because I don't know. It's like the FMG9s. I'm not gonna let some fucking larger channel bag on the FMG9s because he lost his Pavlo one day to somebody crapping on him with them, and then I don't know. To me, they're one of my favorite guns because they're just the anti-bullshit gun. If some guy's squatting in a corner with a shotgun or something, blast him with those FMG9s.
Oh yeah.
But we are unfortunately out of time. I'm gonna cut it off here, and then Graham, we might record another one if you're down.
Sorry?
I said we might record another one if you're down.
Oh yeah, let's
Keep it going. But I guess that will be the end of part 1, guys. We hope you enjoyed it, and we will talk to you next time.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.